Hello my kings, queens and fellow non-binary leaders, and welcome back to Nekama. Today we're going to get to the final part of the Pretend to Feign challenge, and I have decided I'm gonna make a supercut for all of the parts for it. And at first I was thinking maybe with the challenges there wouldn't be a lot of space for a bonus part, but then I thought, no, you deserve a bonus part if I make a supercut. There should be something new in that. So I'll be introducing a new Polyship in this supercut. So I hope you're excited for that as well. And now let's get to this final part. Hey, so while Shibayama is still doing the challenge, mind if I invite someone else? Go ahead, the more the merrier. Why do I feel like this will backfire on us when eventually one of our partners decides to retaliate with a challenge of their own? Nishinoya invited Tanaka to the group chat. Yo, come online and check this out. What's up, Noya? We're doing challenges again. Nice. Which one? Feigning in front of your partners. On that note. Shibayama, welcome back. How did it go? Well... Shibayama sent an attachment. It didn't went as intended. It's always the quiet ones. Damn! It was an accident. Feel that? Jeez, if I were to do that, Chikara would have my head for it. Good luck then, Ryo. I believe in you. Tanaka shook his head as he watched through the results of the others. This was definitely interesting, but damn, some of these went horribly wrong. He hoped he'd be able to do it without much drama, though that was kind of the point, wasn't it? What are you looking at? Daisho craned his head back to look up at him from where he sat leaned against his side. For a moment, Tanaka got lost in the sight. He had never thought he would ever describe the captain of the snakes as adorable, but there was no word more fitting if he looked at him like that. Just something Noya sent me. It's about some group chat. Daisho hummed an understanding and seemed to want to ask something more when suddenly a loud bang from downstairs made both of them flinch and practically jump into each other's arms at the shock. Suguru? Ria? His heartbeat calmed a little as the voice of their boyfriend echoed through the house. From the corner of his eye, he could see Daisho's eyes narrow. He wasn't fond of being startled. Maybe Chikara wouldn't even be the problem and he should worry more about saving himself from Daisho's wrath if he committed to the challenge. Suguru, we're... Here. Now would you calm down a little? Terushima peeked around the corner, having at least the decency to look a little bit guilty at Daisho's tone and the way he still clung to Tanaka's hand. Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. Well, you did. What even has you so excited? He slowly loosened his grip on Tanaka in favor of crossing his arms over his chest. It's date night. I found this super cute new restaurant I want to show you. I think you'll love it. Tanaka laughed. No matter how many times he saw Terushima's genuine excitement, it never failed to lift his spirits. Are you making fun of me? No, Wait, Yuji. That's not fair. A mischievous smirk tucked his lips upwards as the blonde jumped onto the couch and began tickling Tanaka as revenge. Daisho wisely snuck out of the way, observing their chaos boyfriends from afar. Stop it! I wasn't even making fun of you! Reluctantly, Terushima stopped and rested his head on Tanaka's chest as he pouted. But you laughed at me. Yeah, but only because I thought you... He was interrupted as the door shut again loudly, and Daisho flinched, visibly annoyed. However, this time, Anoshita's apology followed right after. Sorry, that was an accident. He sounded exhausted. The other three exchanged a quick glance. They heard a sigh from the hallway as the physiotherapist put down his bag and walked inside. He looked like he sounded more dead than alive when he finally joined them. He didn't even pause to take in the scene as he let himself fall onto the couch. Daisho smiled in sympathy and gently patted over the dark strands of hair. Had an exhausting day at work? You have no idea. Aww, poor Chikara. Don't worry, date night will cheer you right up. I found a super cute, calm restaurant. You will love it. Enoshita lifted his head a little, looking at him a bit dumbfounded. It took a few seconds for the information to sink in. Right, date night. Terushima visibly slumped in on himself as he saw the hint of dread on Enoshita's face. Of course, the other noticed and immediately sat up to soothe him. No, I mean, I'm excited. Just tired. I kinda thought it was still Thursday, but it's alright. Give me a moment and I'll be ready. He got up, a bit unsteadily, aiming for the bathroom. Chikara, are you sure you don't want to stay home and rest? Yeah, we can go to the restaurant next week and do a movie night today. No, I'm fine. I'll be good as new once I showered. His reassurance did little to soothe their worries. Even Terushima didn't appear as excited anymore. Well, I guess we'll just have to take his word for it. They exchanged another meaningful glance, loaded with what hadn't been said out loud. They'd have an eye on Enoshita and make sure he doesn't overdo it in an attempt to make them happy. Tanaka, for his part, had already decided to postpone the challenge to tomorrow. The personal trainer was in the process of uselessly tugging at his outfit to make it look somehow better when two arms slung themselves around his middle from behind. You always put in so much effort, says the one who literally uses my connections to my old teammates to get fashion tips from an international designer. Hey, dressing up nicely is fun. He rested his chin on Tanaka's shoulder as he pouted and watched them both in the mirror. Besides, just because we do this every week doesn't mean I can't put in effort. Exactly. After all, where would be the fun in it if not to make you at least a little bit flustered? Terushima chuckled and placed a kiss on his neck, which made Tanaka shudder. You look stunning. I almost wish to keep you here instead. And maybe that you'd grow out your hair and let me style it a bit. Tanaka let out an amused huff and nudged him in the side teasingly. You have Suguru and Chikara for that. I didn't know you were starved for customers. As if I would charge them. They're my boyfriends, not customers. Fair, but then... Ryo? Yuji? What's taking so long? How rude of us. We kept them waiting. Tanaka laughed at his overly dramatic tone and grabbed his hand. Come on, before they get mad. Downstairs, they were greeted by the stunning sight of their boyfriends all dressed up for their date, and Tanaka's heart skipped a beat at the sight. However, it was dampened by Enoshita, who looked even paler in the dark blue suit jacket. Chikara, are you sure you'll be fine? Yes, I'm fine. Let's go before they close. Tanaka begrudgingly followed his example and put on his shoes. Something felt off, and he didn't like the feeling one bit. Terushima seemed to agree, but any attempt to address the issue was shut down by a single glare from the former Karasuno captain. They hadn't even made it halfway down the street when Daisho faltered. He was holding hands with Enoshita and noticed first that something was wrong. Chikara? Are you... I'm fine. We just don't have to rush like this. We're not really... Chikara! Enoshita suddenly seemed to almost collapse in on himself. Daisho was immediately there to catch him, but the surprise affected his balance. Tanaka rushed over to help, and together they managed to sit him down on a bench nearby. His breathing was shallow, and for a moment he didn't seem entirely present until his eyes focused again and he frowned. I'm fine, just a little lightheaded. Before any of the others could address the obvious lie, Tanaka cupped his face and looked at him sternly. No, you're not. You're overworked and exhausted. You might be thinking you're doing us a favor by pushing through, but you're not. You're worrying us. Your well-being is more important and you need to rest. Everything else can wait. Enoshita gulped and sighed. He gritted his teeth together, searching for an answer when Terushima already intervened. He's right. Chikara, please don't do this. I don't want you to get hurt. But you were really excited for date night, and we haven't missed a single one since we started dating. We already told you we can have a movie date night at home. There's no reason to push yourself like this. We can do that every day. How is it special? We'll make it special. Everything is special as long as you three are with me. Terushima's wide grin betrayed no lie, and Daisho blushed at the statement. Enoshita sighed and begrudgingly agreed. Fine, I guess. Rest would be nice. Without preamble and ignoring any protest, Tanaka swept him up into his arms and led their way back home, where Daisho prepared snacks and Terushima used blankets and futons to create something just short of a pillow fort. That Enoshita was fast asleep just 5 minutes into the first movie bothered none of them. So, there was a little problem. Is Shibayama level gone wrong problem, or Atsumu level of inflicting his boyfriend's and brother's wrath problem? Hey, the stairs weren't part of the plan. You still rolled with it though. Neither really, just someone else fainted. Bro, what did you do? Nothing. Chikora overworked himself and was being stubborn. We got him to finally rest, and well, doing the challenge now seems kinda like in poor taste. Yeah, sounds like it's better to let it be for now. That's just unfortunate circumstances. Damn, Dio. But look out for Chikara, yeah? Of course, always. With that wrapped up, let's just hope that none of them do a challenge to retaliate. Yeah. Let's hope they do. Sounds like fun. Thank you all so much for watching to the end, it really means the world to me. If you liked it, please consider to leave a like or maybe comment what you thought about it. Also, tell me what challenge you want to see next. Like, I will probably be working and continuing the Quit the Volleyball challenge for the Polyships next. However, there is room for others and I would be super interested in your thoughts on that. Tell me what your favorite quote was under the pinned comment. I hope you're excited for the Super Cat. Again, the new Polyship will be introduced there and in the other Polyship challenge. A special thanks as always goes out to my nerdy neckos. They are so amazing and they support the channel so much. Special thanks for Coffee who just joined and Bailey who rejoined. Thank you all so much for being here. It means the absolute world to me. Here are my other social media, check them out if you like. I'm especially active here obviously and on TikTok, occasionally on Pinterest and Instagram. And yeah, here's the end cut with more videos, including more challenges. So yeah, tell me which one you want to see next and I hope you have a wonderful and amazing day. Bye!
Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. 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 Today's gonna be a good day.